Hello everyone, I am Kritika B. Patil, 4th SEM EC Department in GM University. In this video, I am demonstrating my assignment on OR gate and AND gate using cmos technology under Technical Competency course Circuit Design from Industry Perspective. To build the AND gate using cmos technology, we are using only NAND gates. In the NAND gates, we are using two PMOS and two NMOSs. The PMOS are connected parallelly and NMOS are connected in series. The first output of the NAND gate is connected to second NAND gate, has the input, and the second NAND gate output is the final output. Here we are using the two voltage inputs. Let us give the input for VA, where I am using the pulse. V initial we will give it as a 0. V on will give it as 5. We don't want any T delay. Rise and fall we will give it as 5 nanoseconds. T on will give it as 20 milliseconds. T period should be double of the T on, so I'm giving as a 40 millisecond. Now I'm giving the input of the VB. Again I'm taking the pulse. V initial as a 0. V on I'm giving 5. Again T delay as 0. T rise and T fall I'm giving it as 5 nanoseconds. T on I'm giving it as 40 milliseconds. T period I'm giving it as 80 milliseconds. I gave the VDD as 5 volts. Here we will make it smaller so that the circuit is visible clearly. Now let us edit the stimulation. The stop time I am giving it as 160 milliseconds. Now let us run this. Here we require 3 plot plane. The first input, the second input, and finally the output. Here we can see when both the input are going high, the output is also going high. When one of the input is going low, the output is also going low. Here let us zoom it so we can see it clearly. Here we can observe a spike here. When the first input is going high and the second input, the first input is going high, at the same time the second input is going low. So the output is going high and going back to the 0. That is why the spike is formed. Now let us see the OR gate using CMOS technology. To build the OR gate using CMOS technology, we are only using NOR gates. Here I have already made the circuit connections. In the OR gate we are using the PMOS has the we are connecting the PMOS has a in series and the NMOS in parallel. The output of the first NOR gate is connected to second NOR gate has the input, and the output of the second NOR gate is given as the output. Here we are using two voltage inputs. Let us give the input for the first voltage. I am using pulse wave. Initial we are giving it as 0. V on we are giving it as 5. T delay we don't want any T delay. T rise and T fall we are giving it as 5 nanoseconds. T on we are giving it as 40 milliseconds. T period we are giving it as 80 milliseconds. We are giving the second input. V initial as 0. V on 5, T delay 0, T rise 5 nanosecond, T fall 5 nanosecond, T on 20 millisecond, time period 40 millisecond. VDD we have given it as 5. Let us make it small. Now stop time we are giving it as 80 millisecond because here the maximum is only 80 millisecond. Let us start the simulation. Here I require 3 plot planes. Now let us see this. First input, second input, third input. Let us arrange this. Here we can observe that when both the inputs are going high, the output is also going high. When both the inputs are going low, the output is also going low. Here we can observe a small glitch here because the second output is suddenly going low, so there is a small glitch formed here. Now I'll zoom here a little bit. Here we can observe that the first input is suddenly going low and the second input is rising, so there is a small glitch formed over here. So this is how we can form the OR gate and NAND gate using CMOS technology. Thank you.